Hey, we're Dave and Donna from Relish Lives Travels. Hang out with us while we vacation in Cancun. All right, guys, we just got here to Cancun waiting for our shuttle. Hopefully you can hear me. Trying to get a picture of the guy, our shuttle assistant. Seaway, we agreed to a timeshare presentation. We have not been to Cancun before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you know about Cancun?
Nothing.
Nothing. There's a Mexican McDonald's. Hello, Arnold? Arnold? Okay, Missy, I'm starting on you, and then I'm heading up to the sky. You guys with me still? You with me? Look at that. And then right out to the sky. And what better way to finish your night other than a cannoli and tiramisu? And wait, now we're going Russian. We're getting a white Russian drink also brought over to us. What do you think of that one?
I'm down with whatever they bring me.
Fun part about all inclusive. All right, and then we're off to go to a dinner show after this. So maybe more eating at the dinner show. Heading off
For Cuban nights in Mexico.
in Mexico. Okay guys, we're just taking a quick walk through the resort, seeing what's out here, what's available to us. And look at that, full moon.
Look at this ocean.
Yeah, check it out.
How cold it is.
Somebody is going to dip a toe in the ocean.
That is some nice water. Woo!
And this was the first night in Cancun. You think these pictures were right out of a guidebook. How enjoyable it was to spend a little bit of time on the beach. Hey, good morning guys from Cancun. Look at the beautiful sunrise. We're gonna go check out the marina. The water taxi is coming to get us. If you look right over here, the lagoon, it says, don't get in the lagoon, watch out for crocodiles. It doesn't say watch out, it says beware of the crocodiles.
I
So
thought I'd see turtles, not
I was just getting ready to dive in and it said no diving and watch out for the crocodiles. Hey guys, water taxi update. Hasn't shown up yet. It's been
They didn't come back from their lunch.
20 minutes and
Taking
we were
a
supposed to be here. It was supposed to be here at 12:30. It's not showing up. We're gonna wait till the 1 o'clock one. We were told that it is running today, even though it's not the best weather. Taking a siesta down and see. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Should we just hang out and see when the water taxi shows up? Hey, but guess what? Update also. Dave has got every meal. All inclusive.
That's what all-inclusive means for him.
Yeah.
He eats whenever he wants.
That's
and
it.
As often as he wants.
I already had a breakfast, had a snack, gonna head across the marina to a sister resort that we can have lunch at. So if you guys are wondering, I have been fed.
But now that they're late,
Oh.
he might be on the 2-hour plan after.
Wait a minute.
Thing.
And she told me to bring a snack. I said,
I did.
no. We have the other resort across the...
So it's all-inclusive. They'll have it.
I could swim. And then the alligator may
No,
have lunch.
crocodile.
Crocodile may have lunch. Or maybe I won't swim. All right, we'll get back to you. And I'll let you know if I got lunch or not.
I don't even think they're going to make the next time.
I
frame.
think they're doing a siesta. I think they're on their afternoon
are.
siesta. But
We're gonna need one.
But we have locals here right over there.
They say it's coming.
He's also waiting. So
Will he survive?
I don't know. I might jump in and get the crocodile.
Because it's been how long since you're cooking? Probably 20, 30 minutes already.
20, yeah. I got a
Just
cookie.
saying.
They have cookies all over the resort. So it's like they're leaving me step by step by step to the next spot.
Hansel and
Gretel. Guys, ferry update. We see the
Gonna
ferry.
survive.
I think I'm gonna make it. Here comes our ferry. Slow boat to the other from China to the other side of the lagoon. Whew. Right here.
Hola.
Okay, guys, here we go. We're going to the marina, or you'll never see us again. Either one, I don't know. We just got on some random boat. Buenos dias. Muy bien. Hola.
He's gonna try and practice off.
One-liners, that's all I know. All right, looks like we're heading under that little bridge. Should you know where you're going before you get on a random boat in Mexico? These are the last guys that came through here, right here. These are their boats. This is where I think you'd see alligators. Wait, crocodiles. That's the pelican. Hey, traveling robin. Look at the iguana right there, guys. Big old iguana right there. Right there, guys. Maybe that's my lunch. Confirmed there are crocodiles in the water. Did not see one in the mangroves over here. So don't go over there. Now we're coming out into maybe the other part of the lagoon. Looks like we have Jack Sparrow's boat right here. Been pirating the seas around Cancun. Arr, baby. Guys. We missed bingo by a little bit. I didn't know. It was having bingo. All right, so here we are, overlooking the pool, the pizzeria in the back. Jet skier cruising by just about now. You should be able to see him right there. Crocodile is chasing him, I'm pretty sure. Donna says she's pretty sure also. All right, everybody, we have chosen the El Forno Pizzeria for lunch.
I'm gonna get some Italian.
Look at this, the birthday girl got a birthday cake on her lunch. Or a birthday cake on her birthday for lunch. Gracias, senor. And it is our waiters.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños, te las cantamos así. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And happy birthday to you next week, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we just finished up with lunch, and now we're heading back to the Sunset Royal. Taking a walk today, just getting around town, seeing what's out here. All right, just to let you know, I just got yanked off the sidewalk for this. What did she find? The Museum of Tequila.
Our artists. The Casa de Tequila Comaneco is pleased to invite you to taste its variety of
The agave. All right, check these guns out. Got some 9mm and some revolvers. Right here, candy. Look at this, the Day of the Dead. This is cool. It looks like an old bubblegum machine. We're gonna go check out the supermarket. Let's go and see what they got. We have made it to the supermarket, which I think has everything that you need in your whole house. All right, guys, we're told not to go down back alleys, and guess what she wants to do? back alley, because she goes, oh, we need color in our life. Hopefully it's not red.
So we were going down a one-way street.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go back the other way, and we're just picking an alley cut.
Alley cut. And this is the color she wanted me to get in my life, but I was looking at Rui. Hang out while we do our self-tour of the Rui Americana Hotel in Cancun. All right, we're in Hotel Rui Palace. Las Americas. We're looking to see if we can get up to the top to see the two statues, because they don't really know who they are. Well, they don't know how to say it in English. So is it Magellan? Is it Christopher Columbus? Or is it a statue of Jesus? Not quite sure. Oh, here goes. Hey guys, do walking up 7 flights of stairs, does it say it's a hike? Or is it just a walkabout? Oh, look at this. That's some outdoor lighting here. Right here. She says it's not a hike. So guys, I'm gonna take the elevator. We're gonna let Donna go. And I'm gonna take the elevator to the top. 8th floor, I think I'm gonna win this. It's not a race, we weren't racing. Not racing, I just said, hey, let's work smarter, not harder. There, at the 8th floor. See how long it takes her. She's gonna be coming from this way right here. Let's see how long it takes. Now let's look at her. Look at, she made it up here.
Just fine.
Just fine, she says. Look at this view from the 8th floor, which is pretty much, I think, the 10th. Because we went up 2 flights and we made it to the 1st floor. This is a great view. I knew it would be a good view. Okay, she says.
This is what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're not quite as high up as the dome, but this is their courtyard.
Yeah. Hey, birthday girl, what are you doing? Just chilling? Just chilling in the infinity over the ocean. What a great way to spend your birthday afternoon. What a day. Hope you're enjoying this as much as we are. Yeah. With our hotel in the background, the pool, and the statues. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm not, I was just saying, yeah, okay, we're gonna stop. There we go. You're at the pool.
At the infinity pool at Las Americanas.
Hotel
Oh, it's
Rio.
gonna be sunset here.
Hotel Rio. How cool is this, guys? How cool is this? We're having a great time. But thanks for hanging out again with us. We appreciate it.
Oh, I think the last time we were at an infinity pool, we were in Italy. Look at this. We're going to splash over the side. Splash.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
A beautiful boat. That beautiful ship right there. Look at that. Okay guys, we just made it back from our first walkabout Cancun. We made it back to our Sunset Beach Resort.
Buenas noches.
Muy bien. Okay, so everybody says, hey, be careful walking around Cancun. I guess you got to be careful as you're going around most bigger cities. We had a blast. It was a great time. So, you know, always keep your head on a swivel. Know what you're doing, know where you're going.
I have to do that at home.
Yeah, so it's no different. Check out this sunset just before our beach party dance. Well, good morning, everyone. We're just here getting ready to head out for the day. Last night we had a beach party. Okay, we got the chef grating hand-grated cheese, doing omelets, refried beans, frijoles, a breakfast nacho. You got French toast, pancakes, pretty nice. Okay, here we go. We're going to a little presentation this morning. Gotta stay firm. Stay strong, babe. No.
One of them, it's for us humans today, it's a buffer for the hurricane. That's one thing. And that's the reason why the roots of the mangroves are so hard and so crazy, no? Now, the other thing that happened is this. The mangrove is the only plant that is able to sustain life with the roots inside the salt water. Nevertheless, they pay a really high price for this. The price is that they have to be losing the leaves very often, and if you pay attention, the leaves get brown. That's the reason why we have this cool tanning in the Caribbean, because the iodine dyes our skin. Okay? So that's the reason. Kills the larvae of the mosquito. And that's the reason why, even we're in the middle of the jungle, we are not surrounded by a swamp of mosquitoes, you see? One crocodile, his name is Pancho.
Okay.
Yeah. I will show you pictures of Pancho. No problem.
We don't get to see him up personal.
Yeah, well, I don't keep him in the payroll, you know? The Yucatan Peninsula was not created like the rest of the world. Okay? Look, Donna, right here, I can show you that if this stone represents the Yucatan Peninsula and this line represents the acid rain, and we put some acid in the limestone, you can see those bubbles. That's a chemical reaction.
Right.
This chemical reaction is erosion, is doing erosion into the limestone, and it's creating a very big and complex system of tunnels, caverns, and passageways.
Oh, okay, right.
All these tunnels, caverns, and passageways get created in the whole Yucatan Peninsula. Anyway, it makes these systems, and then this water that is dripping from the top of the caverns start bringing a lot of minerals with it. Once that it gets dry, it's solidified, and then it became what we call today speleotherms. Stalactites when they come from the top, stalagmites when they come from the bottom.
Correct.
And depending the size, shape, and form, we're going to give them different names. Okay? Now, some places the roof wasn't thick or strong enough to hold its own weight, and then it just collapses. That collapse created an entrance to the system of tunnels, caverns, and passageways in the Yucatan Peninsula.
That's a note there.
That's what the Mayans used to call, but for the Mayans it was a sacred place. Because Mayans used to believe that we need to spend 9 lives on Earth, 13 lives in the infraworld, and then we will be able to go to heaven.
Okay.
And if that is an entrance to the underground, that gotta be the infraworld. The entrance to the infraworld. That's the reason why in some cenotes in the Yucatan Peninsula, we can still find jewelry, pottery, and things like that.
Yeah.
That it was what the Mayans used to throw as offers
Right.
to the gods for fertility, to the good corpse, to fertility for the woman,
yeah.
etc., etc. Best cave diving in the world is here.
That's right.
The best, completely. We have the longest cave here.
Oh, look.
Oh yeah, raccoon, or what do we got?
What is this?
That one? No,
Yeah.
that's a Quatimundi.
Quatamundi,
Quatimundi. It's family of the raccoon.
and he
Looks
just
like a teddy bear.
comes and hangs out. Hey, buddy,
Quatamundi.
we're in his home.
Couldn't care less.
Yeah, we're in his home. We did have about a 2-hour presentation, residential ownership.
Which, if you're not familiar with, is much like a timeshare repackaged.
Yes. So it looks like our transportation here to take us back to our resort. So I'm going to share with you real quick. We had a 2-hour presentation. We got free breakfast out of it. At the presentation, we got a full bottle of champagne because it was this one here's birthday yesterday. So they gave us some champagne to get us drunk to buy in.
I think so.
We didn't fall for that part. Then at the end, they gave us some snacks. And then at the end, they said, hey, after we had already told them no, they said, how about drinks? You want a margarita? She got a margarita.
I did get my margarita.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, and see if it's worth it to do a timeshare presentation. Adios.